This year, we're going to be mirroring a Division III program, so we're going to be having a fall and a spring season. Our fall is going to consist of the normal abbreviated season that our non-traditional is, so they can kind of get a feel for what they're going to expect for next year. We're also going to be adding a strength and conditioning program that's going to get them up to speed for their fitness for the spring. I hope this is a good way for them to get their feet wet and feel what it's going to be like next year, and hopefully, they'll stick with it and love Moravian lacrosse. I'm looking for talented, driven, enthusiastic competitors. That's really the idea for the incoming freshman class. I want girls that are going to have an immediate impact when they get here, but also girls that I can help develop into, top Division III athletes. I'm looking for girls that are coming in and want to give 100% of the time, and add to our nationally recognized program that we're hoping to have. Next year, we're going to go into Division III as an independent. We decided to do that so that we can kind of create our own schedule and pick and choose teams that we want to compete against. We're going to be choosing teams that I know that we're going to be competitive with, and I know we're bringing in a lot of talented girls for next year, so I'm hoping for a successful season. The following year, we're going to be going into the Landmark Conference and competing with some of the best teams in the country. And that's our goal, is to compete with those teams. I'm definitely one of those, fast and strong and composed. Lacrosse is supposed to be the fastest game on 2 feet, and I want to keep it that way. So you can expect a lot of ball movement, a lot of high pressure. That's my style, and I'm going to bring it here. Our short-term goal is just to compete. It's to compete and to grow. We want to get the word out there that Moravian lacrosse is up and coming, and that we're going to be competitive, and we're going to be, a force to be reckoned with. Our long-term goal is to be nationally competitive. We go into that second year of our varsity season in the Landmark Conference. I hope to compete. I hope to compete with some of the best teams in the country. We are definitely going to be traveling our first varsity year. That spring trip, that week where the team gets to spend together is, I think one of the best weeks of the entire season. It brings the team together. They really become a family. The bonding that goes on when they're living together for an entire week, cooking together, staying in hotel rooms together. You can't mimic that. You can't replace that with anything else. So we'll definitely be traveling. The location, I'm not sure about. It depends on who's traveling where and when, and hopefully we line up with some good teams that we can play over spring break. We're also going to be hosting a 5v5 tournament to help fundraise for that trip. We'll definitely be hosting it this November. I have more details for that to come, but that's going to be, our main fundraiser to help get those girls in the warm weather for a week when normally we'd be here.